Right, so I was talking to my mate the other day. He was sharing an opinion that I think maybe a lot of people might share when it comes to investing. And that's that the public market is actually way safer than the pre-IPO market, is somehow less risky, or whatever the case may be, that investing in pre-IPO is somehow worse than investing in IPOs. Like, don't get me wrong, I see where the assumption comes from. With public markets, you can see a price. You can sell in seconds, the companies are regulated. There's even quarterly reporting and everything is visible. Private markets might feel a bit riskier for that reason. Like, it's not all visible, it's not all just there for you to see. You can't just sell instantly. There's no daily price, the information's more limited, and of course you've got a longer timeline. But here's what I keep coming back to. In 2022, Nasdaq fell 33% in a single year. And those of course are like publicly listed, heavily regulated, easy liquefied assets. In 2020, global markets fell by 30% in 5 weeks? Look, I get it was COVID, but these things happen, they affect the market. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not an argument against the public markets. I mean, I invest in them myself, so I've got my ISA as well as my penny stocks and all the little gambles I try to make there as well. But simply saying, because with public markets I can just go and check my prices whenever I want, see the updates every few seconds, whatever the case may be, I'm not convinced that somehow makes the market safer. What it does is kind of makes the risk feel a bit different, I guess, because you can see it in real time. Public market risk is immediate, it's visible. You watch the numbers rise or fall in real time. Whereas private market risks are slower, less visible. You might not know a company is struggling until it's very far along. Both are real, both can cost you money. It's not really an argument over who is safer. It's more a fact of if you understand what you're holding and why you're holding it. What made you invest in that? What made you choose this particular company? Let's take Discord, for example. We use it all the time. It's one of the largest social media platforms globally. It's growing at a rapid rate. Even now, they're introducing revenue schemes and everything else. What this means is if you have belief in that company, there's no bigger or smaller risk. It's just simply that you won't get the same updates. And again, this is a company I use. I want to be invested in it. I want to be on the ground floors and the early doors, or however else you want to label it. And luckily, there are companies now that allow us smaller investors, shall we say, to do this. Check out Wealth. Wealth is one of them. Wealth is the one I use. There are others to choose from, but personally I can recommend Wealth. Great way to do it, and you can start investing on there for as little as $20.